Welcome to Sync Ops. Your suffering is important to us. Please remain on the line. Step right up, you blessed disaster. Halo cracked, but still broadcasting faster. Tap, tap, shoes on a leaking master. Watch me grin while the signal slips. Snap your fingers, keep time with the drip. Smile real wide when the plumbing tips. I got wrenches, I got prayers, I got spare parts. A holy little toolkit for broken hearts. You prayed it clean, you paid the fee. You clicked I agree to your misery. Now the drain's got teeth, the pipe's got eyes, and your soul's in the trap where the paperwork lies. You want forgiveness? Take a number. You want relief? Submit a form. You want to speak to a person? That's adorable. Heaven doesn't service this area, so I unclog your eternity. Put your virtue tokens in the carrier, and I'll waive the screaming fee. Heaven doesn't service this area. No refunds on the afterlife. If your hope is blocked, I'm your repairman. Now smile while I sharpen the knife. Blessed, press it, depress it. Got a blockage made of broken promises. I got solvent for that. Comes in ominous. Pour it in, watch it fizz and sing. Watch your childhood float up like a wedding ring. This is not a confession booth, it's a maintenance bay for inconvenient truth. We don't judge, we just triage pain, then invoice the part where you learn your name. Drop your virtue tokens in my open hand. I'll fix your fate with a rubber band. They paint the cages in calming colors and call it care when they close them tight. Ticket created, priority low, estimated resolution never. Thank you for choosing to be alive. Heaven doesn't service this area, so I unclog your eternity. Put your virtue tokens in the carrier. Watch them flutter out like confetti. Heaven doesn't service this area. No refunds on the afterlife. If your hope is blocked, I'm your repairman. Now grin while I sharpen the knife. The band skips, the horn smear, the kick turns into a heart monitor. The laugh gets stuck in the buffer.
You thought the light was a doorway, it's a sign. You thought the choir was singing, it's the line. You thought the rules were for safety, they're for sorting. You thought you were a person, you're a routing.
File a ticket, that's what they tell you when the water turns black.
File a ticket,
when your mother's voice buffers.
file a ticket,
when your dreams won't load.
and if you can't find the form,
congratulations, you've been resolved.
dip, dip, drip goes the mercy. Clip, clip, cut goes the chord. Zip, zip, sweet little sermon. Spit it out for the Lord. Laugh, 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 laugh at the panic. Dance while the ceiling leaks. I'm just a plumber, baby.
I don't make the rules, I make them speak.
Cut the lights.
Keep the leash,
Cut the feed.
keep the teeth.
You can brand me, you can tag me, you can file me.
But you can't make me believe. Heaven doesn't service this area, so I unclog your eternity. Put your virtue tokens in the carrier. Watch them flutter out like confetti. Heaven doesn't service this area. No refunds on the afterlife. If your hope is blocked, I'm your repairman. Now smile while I sharpen the knife.
Your call is very